The Siege of Bharatpur took place between the 2nd of January and the 22nd of February 1805 in the Indian princely state of Bharatpur. During the Second Anglo-Maratha War, forces of the British East India Company, led by General Gerard Lake, were 4 times repulsed in attempts to storm the fortress. The victory by Bharatpur, backed by the Maratha Empire, was an embarrassing defeat for the British. Background: the Raja of Bharatpur, Ranjit Singh, had promised to join the British but instead formed an alliance with the Indore Maharaja Holkar, who was allied to the Maratha Empire. Holkar suffered setbacks with the British at the Battle of The and the Siege of The fort. However, Ranjit Singh came out openly on Holkar's side after the defeat of Monson. Lake arrived at the Bharatpur fort on the 2nd of January 1805. Siege: the British bombardment started on the 7th of January 1805, and a breach was effected on the 9th of January. The first British assault took place that night, led by Col. Ryan, Marge, Hawkes, and Lt. Col. Maitland. The assault failed with 400 British casualties, including Maitland being mortally wounded. A second attack on the 16th of January was also thrown back after the Marathas added water to the moat. British casualties were 500, including the assault leader, Lt. Col. McCroy. However, Lake continued to receive supplies and reinforcements, including Marge Gen. Jones' force of 1,600. This helped Lake deal with Amir Khan, Holkar's general, who was raiding Bundelkhand. A third assault on the 20th of February also failed, as did a fourth assault the next day. British casualties for all 4 assaults were 3,292. The worst part of it was that many of the wounded were left behind where they had fallen. The defenders sallied out from the fort and killed them. Aftermath: Ranjit Singh decided to accept the British offer, and paid the British an indemnity, which allowed him to retain all his possessions, including The. Caught between 3 British armies, led by Lake, Gen. Jones and Col. Holkar sent emissaries to Lake. A treaty was signed on the 24th of December 1805, in which he gave up any claim to Tonk, Rampura and Bundi.